Hello everyone.
Hello,
Hi,
Hello.
good
hi, hi.
afternoon.
Good
Hello,
afternoon.
everyone.
Hi. Have your lunch?
Yes, of
Yes.
course.
That Agatha.
Hi, Juan. Oh, I'm waiting
Hello.
for your red envelope actually. You said that you will give me the red envelope, right? Because you married already.
Uh, yeah, but you said you will come Vietnam in that holiday. I
I
will
don't
prepare
know
for
that
you.
I don't know that I will whether I will go to Vietnam ever again or not.
Maybe next holiday.
Next holiday, okay? I will wait. I will come to your city.
Okay, okay. I will not it.
Okay, okay. We are still waiting for another one person, right?
No, I think we can start now.
We can
No need
start
to
now.
wait. Yeah.
Okay, okay. So okay. So from today until tomorrow, Pak Hartono will share with you the FI1, and then if you can see here the spare time I put in the 22 because maths can only available in the Wednesday and Thursday. So if there is anything you want to discuss more about FI, you can discuss on the 22nd on the Friday. Okay?
Yes, okay.
Okay, okay. Okay, then I give it to Hartono. Pak Hartono, please proceed. So maybe I will not always joining in here, but if you need my help, please let me know or chatting me on the chatting room and I will join the meeting right now. Okay? Thank you,
Okay, thank you.
everyone.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank
Uh,
you.
okay. For the start, actually in SAP, we have like this development, QA, and then the production. I think you already know this, yeah. Uh, do you already setting this in your computer?
Not set up.
Not yet. Okay, I give this one. This one for development. Okay, so actually the production is when we go live. Example for GCV Fit already using this one production. QA usually when we do UAT, SIT. Last time we already use the QA. Okay, maybe development you don't have. Yeah. Development is where we IT do the configuration. Yeah. So IT configure in dev. Yeah. Dev client 100. And then we have QA client to something. Yeah, you can find. And then we have production client 300. Okay, we will do the configuration in development. This one do the testing, actually PPL testing. And then this one Yeah, this one left, go left. This one. Okay, so we configure here in development, and then we will send the configure to QA, and then we will send again to production. Is it clear?
Now, if we want to testing something, do IT will
Okay.
will test in client 100 or
Yes,
client
we
200?
also have client 1xx in here. Okay, you can set the setting here. We have so many client here. Example, last time in GCP Fit we use 120. Yeah, you can test something here only for IT.
Oh, client 100. We only for IT.
Yes.
And client 200. We can share with the other department.
Yes, correct. BPL testing. Actually, BPL and IT also can. IT can test it. Okay, this is live. Okay, so actually we also have some server. Example, this one, C2. Actually, not all still available. I think the one that available is this one, C2 and C2 2. I think this, for example, this one, this client is copy the data from production at this date. Yeah, this is only for our testing. Usually, if we have some project and we need so many data. For example, we need to do something with data. We can do using this client because this is the copy data from production, and we can do anything in here. Just a copy, actually. Yeah, so we have some, actually the active maybe only this one and this one, Z2 and Z202. This one for, I will give to you if you want. So, and then okay, no question, yeah, just starter, still starter. Okay, maybe I will use 250. This is the login 250, and then I will give you the configuration, how to configure. Okay. This one first. G11 master data. G11 master data, as you know, we already have web master data. Yeah. In here you have web master data. Data. In here. So every master data, the BPL will input in this web. Yeah. So you can check in here that the batch is still 0 like this, or no, batch 0, the batch 0 means this one still new, not yet upload to SAP. But if the batch is 303, it means already sent to SAP. Okay. Nah, okay. Right now we will talk about master data GL account. So the chart of account. In here we have so many chart of account. How to input to SAP? There is some ways. Yeah. First, by manual. By manual, you can using the code FSP0. Okay, FSP0. You want the code FSP0. FSP0 for GL Basic. FSS0 for GL Company. FS00 job. Okay, this is for starter ya. Master data. Okay, maybe you don't know about TR. I will explain later about TR. So for master data, you can directly input in production server in 300 for GL master data, this one. Okay, you can directly put to 300. The code is FSP0 for GL Basic. Yeah, example, this one. You only put this one, the account group. What is the account group? Put the GL account, chart of account, balance sheet or P&L, and then the description, short text or long text. You put based on this one. Simple like this.
Sorry, you mean when we need make a new GL account, we can input direct into the production client. No need input in the master data side.
Okay. Only IT can input directly in SAP. Okay. ETL or user don't have access to input the master data. Yeah. The reason is because in master data web, we have approval first. We have chart of account approval like this. In here, we have the tree of accounts. So this one asset, liabilities, and so on. Yeah. Example cash, bank, ITR. Now, we have the account like this. The account is the same for all Java. So in Vietnam, Indonesia, Myanmar, across all the company code, the account tree, the chart of account, the master data is the same. We have approval. So if Vietnam needs new account, example, I want new expense account. Okay. So the PPL needs to create a request like this. Request new account. I want to put the account into example. I want to put in here like this. The group is here for something. Yeah, the name is AR. Like this. And then when I click create in here, there is the approval process. Yeah, there is approval process, and then the one who approve will assign the account number. If the purpose of the new GL account already used by another company code, the approval will reject it and inform to you that you can use this account. Yeah. So why we need the account number the same? Because the Java group can consolidate the report. So the Java group will know how many profit or loss, how many expense in all Java, because the GL account already the same. Yeah, that's why we not allowed the PPL or user to create GL account in SAP directly. PPL must do the approval in here, and then after it's approved, the PPL can input the GL account in here, the basic, GL basic and GL company. In the GL master data here, if not yet approved, you cannot create the master data. That's the purpose. Okay.
When the user need the new account, they will
Yes.
make the account in the master data web. After that, who will approve in accounting in Indonesia will approve or reject accounting or what department?
Okay. Web approval, webmaster data. Okay.
Yeah.
So PPL asks new GL account.
Yes.
Okay. And then some approval. We have metrics in here. Yeah. For Indonesia and non-Indonesia. Okay. And then actually the approval, not only this one, forget about this. Let me check. Okay. So approval is divided into two. One is Choa Central, and then Choa Unit. Okay. What's make it different? Choa Central is GL account that used by many company code. Yeah, this one GL account that used by local. So maybe VM20 only. What is the example? Example is bank account, RK interim. Yeah. Okay. And this one example AR, AP, expense. Yeah. Many. This one so many. This one maybe I think bank account and RK I think. Okay. So for central, it will be divided Indonesia or Indonesia. Indonesia approved by Bu Emil. Non-Indo approved by Bernard. This one Singapore. Okay. If unit approved for VN20, I think Anjang, I think. I must check first. If I'm not, yeah. So for bank account at interim, no need approval by Bernard or yeah, no need approval by Bernard. But for the unit, only until Anjang. Okay. So how do I know it is central or unit? I can check sample here. This one. View note. This one central. Can check the authorization central. And example for bank account. Bank account is unit. And D. Yeah, this one unit. Okay, yeah. So that's the approval. Okay. So after approval, after approve finish, DPL input webmaster data, GL. So the context is GL, yeah, GL account. Okay, the context is GL account. Okay, input webmaster data GL, DPL inform IT to upload to SAP plus configuration, if any, yeah, and then finish. This is the flow for GL account.
So VNIT we can access to the webmaster data and the web approval. Only webmaster data.
Webmaster data only. I think you already have. You have the username for webmaster data.
I'm not sure. I'm not yet logged in.
Okay. Okay. I will make sure first. Yeah, tomorrow.
Yes.
If not have, I will give to all of you. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
So this is the flow for GL account. Okay. So first, if we want to input manual, we can do like this. Yeah, compare with the master data. Compare, and then, for example, this is the basic. Yeah. Chart of account, input chart of account. Okay, this is still in the QA. I can make example. Yeah. Example, GL account number 8, like this, with GC07. If I enter this one, the system said this one not exist. Yeah. So I just click here, new. This one is new. Yeah, I can put digital account. Okay. Sorry. Okay. New person. I can set PNL or balance sheet. Sting, enter, and then you can save like that. Save. Okay. And then for Vietnam, we also have the chart of account GA07. GA07 means VAS chart of account. GA07. Now, if you see here, the account number, this is the VAS chart of account. Yeah, so you can this one. This is the VAS account, chart of account. So for GL Basic, we have two sets of GL Basic, the Java account and VAS account. Yeah. VAS account is GA07. Java account is GC07. That's the difference. Okay. And then, okay, I continue. Yeah. Basic finish just like this. And then for GL company, in here, I already have the company code, example VN20. The code is FSS0. Yeah, FSS0, example this one. Now, we will input this based on the information that input the user here. And you see in here, we have alternate account number. Actually, this is the VAS chart of account. So the prerequisite is you must input basic account first, and then you input the company account. Yeah. Okay. So you can input same with this one. Paid bank interest here, this one, same. Input manual and then save. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so this is the manual. Okay. For VAS fast account, FSP0, for fast account, like this. Fast account only have basic, don't have company. Yeah. Java account have both of them. Company have, basic also have. Yeah. So for VAS account, we only use FSP0. But for Java account, we can use FS00. FS00. If you check here, we have the basic. Yeah. Have basic and have the company view in here in one screen. Yeah, so it's up to you. You can use yeah, for Java account. Yeah. So we have FSP0, FSF0, and FS00. Yeah. This is basic plus company. Actually, in one screen. This is for manual. If the user have many master data, you can use automatic using SMB. Yeah, SMB. I will give you script. Okay, I will give you later. Yeah. Actually, I have script like this. We just double click here, and then the result will be like this. It will extract from the master data web. This is the basic account, and then this is the company view account like this. So, it will be automatic actually, or you can use Oracle. You can use Oracle. Use Oracle. And then login with Java JPF MDM. The password is, I forget, Java SIP. Yeah, you can log in like this, and then actually in here you can query. Oops. Okay, I will check that out. Nah, you can query like this. Okay, because we are IT, I will inform you the table name. How to access the table? We can use the code SA16N. Yeah, the table for GL account basic is SKA1. Yeah, start of account is 07, and then execute. Now, this is the table, SAP tables. Yeah, if you want to check the SAP table, you can use the code SA16N, input the table name, and then here it is. This one, the table. Yeah, this is the technical name, the field name. Okay, and then for the company view, SKP1. Nah, can check here. Yeah, this is the field. Okay, you can extract to Excel if you need. Okay, any question from here?
So the BBL will input all the information we need. We just upload or
Yes,
copy from web metadata to SAP.
correct.
But you still sending for Square BBL to create the request on web metadata, right, Bác?
Yes. So all the PPL will input the master data in web.
Yes,
Correct,
but I want to ask who will turn into PPL in SQI?
I think PPL in Swan, the same with PPL in Fit. Last time I asked Hang will be in charge on GL account, and for GL account bank, master data bank, you from finance.
Yes, okay, Pak.
Yeah.
I think Miss Thang and Miss Hiếu already know.
Yes. This you already know.
Miss Thang in the north, huh?
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
Fu Hang. Yes.
But another question. So we can understand that every request on webmaster data is already get approved.
Yes.
We
Already
do
approved.
yes, we don't need to check that this request is approved or not.
Yes, correct.
Okay, Pak.
Yes.
And how do we know if we have a new request on webmaster data? Is there any email or something to inform us?
PPL will inform you directly.
Okay. So
Yeah.
okay.
Example like Ji Hyu yesterday informed me that like this. I have GL account like this. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Next time you will have script like this, yeah, to extract automatic from master data. Yeah. So the script in here will be extract the data from webmaster data and then change the batch number into from 0 into 303. Yeah. The script is all directly changed. So if we check here, the script, I think IT is already know, yeah. This one, the script will be running GL final, new, and this one, yeah. So the script will do like this. Yeah. Do the query and then put into the text file. Yeah. And then update the batch number. Yeah, update the batch number into 303. This is what the script do. I will make it for you. So next time you can extract and upload by yourself. Okay. So we will have two scripts. One script for the basic SKL1 and then SKP1. This one for the GL account company. Yeah. How to upload is we can use LSMW. Yeah, the code is LSMW like this. You can input the project always FIE growth. Yeah, always FIE growth. Yeah, always this one. And then the sub project is you choose the master data. And then the object. An object usually, yeah. For master data GL. Okay. There we go. Check. Okay. So for GL Basic, we have two kind of upload. PS is for balance sheet, PL for profit and loss, and then GL company, we have KP1. Okay. That's the object. Okay, how to input? After you run the script, GL new and GL fin, for SKA, it will be produce two kind of text file. You can see it's PS and PL. And then from here, from LSMW, you can choose, okay, I want balance sheet first, PS first. Enter. No need to input the here. You can input directly into specify files. Yeah. Change. So double click in here. Choose the file. Choose the text file. Yeah. Example, this one. Yeah. Actually, this one. Choose the file as you want. The limiter is we are using this one. Yeah. Enter. Save. Type. No need to assign directly to read data. Read data. Execute. Allow. We have 3 record. Back. We can display. This is the data that we will upload. Yeah, you can check one by one or by samples. Okay, and then convert the data. The total of data you can check. Same 3. This one optional, display, or you can skip. It's okay. Just display. Yeah. And then create batch input like this. And then run batch input. When I run this one, it automatically run the code FSP 0. Automatic based on the data. It will be input automatic. Process, display error only, like this. Yeah, actually this will be error because I already input. Yeah. Okay, any question here? I think one already know how to run this one, yeah.
Yes, Pak.
Yes,
I
yeah.
need to run it again. I already forgot.
Yeah, actually just running this one. Why this one error? Because we already have the GL account in the system. Okay. or I will give example upload in another system, I think. So SKA1PS, specify file, change, this one. No need assign, directly to read data, 3. You can check the read data will be correct. Convert, yes. You can display or not, it's optional. Yeah. And then create fetch input, execute, run, this one. Okay. Actually, you can directly display error only. Yeah. But if you want to see the process, you can check the foreground. Yeah. If display error only, it will be running in the background and you don't know anything. But if in the foreground, you know. If I check the foreground, it will be like this. This is the process. Yeah. Actually, SAP directly open FSP0, and then you check the red color. SAP will be input. You can click enter. Yeah, enter, 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 and this. This is the second data. Enter, enter, enter. Data. Yeah. Automatic by SAP directly. Okay. Okay. And then you can do another LSMW again. Do the same for the P&L account. Same. And then you can do the same for SKP. Okay. Actually, you can skip this one, display, directly convert. Skip the display, okay. And then run. Okay. If you do the display error only, it will be success. This one success, this one fail. Just like that. Finish. This is how you upload the GL master data. Any question? No? Continue.
I don't have question.
Okay.
I have one question.
Yes,
if
yes.
after we when we upload
Mhm.
and one or two error we make one or two error, what would we do?
If have error, then we must check what is the error. Yeah, we must check what is the error. Same like when we do the transaction, if there is error, we must read what the error, and then we do something based on the error, based on the error type. Okay. So yeah, you can do something about the error based on what kind of error it is. Example, usually if master data is no error, yeah, usually. Example, the error like this. The GL account already exists and you cannot input, re-input like that. Usually if we use the script that I will, okay, later I will give you the script like this. If I already give you the script, actually it's already no error, yeah. Yes, no error usually.
When the BBL input the master data in the master
Web.
data web, it's already checked and validated.
Okay, if you want to check, okay. Yeah, I know what you mean. What you need to check is example this one, yeah. Example this one. The GL account, this is GL account bank account. Okay. You must check it is already correct or not, P&L or balance sheet. Yeah. Usually I check in here, in Webmaster Data GL, example. For GA07, usually no error because fast account, SAP only use fast account only for the short term and long name only, and the mapping. So usually in here is usually no error even you wrong. In the VS account, you must check this one, GL account versus account group. If start from 3, then account group also 3,000. 6,000. 2,000. Just like that. This is the only the grouping. If this one already the same, I'm sure it will be no error. And then the second that you need to check is balance sheet or P&L. If the GL account start from 1, 2, 3, 4, it must be balance sheet. But if the GL account start from 5, 6, 7, 8, and so on, it will be P&L. Okay, this is the fast account. But for GC07, account group same, you can check 2, 1, 1,000, 8,000. And then the balance sheet is if 1 or 2, it must be balance sheet. 1 or 2 balance sheet. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, it will be P&L. 8, mostly is balance sheet, but some of them is P&L. Some, yeah, not all. Depends on the description. Okay. Next, that you check in the company view. The simple way how to check is like this. If you want to upload AR employee, the GL account is this one, yeah. So I just copy and then check the other that the same AR employee, and then I will check The same. Then I think it's will not wrong. Check the same category. Okay. Nah, example for this one. This one is not the same. Ya kan? This one not the same. Nah, usually I check with the PPL. Are you sure it's not open item? Yes. Okay, it's no problem. So this is the special case that this AR is not open item. I think one already know what is open item. What is the meaning of open item? Yeah, we already discussed in the blueprint. Yeah, the meaning of its field in here. Open item. Open item means this GL account must be finished with another transaction. Yeah, example AP. AP or AR, if we book invoice, we have AP like this, and AP must be finished with payment. So AP is not, we have some flag that this one not yet finished like that. Okay, alternative account, this one the VS account. This is actually the mapping. For account, this Java account is this one, the VS account. Like that. Text category, it means this GL account can be input with what kind of text. Yeah, if we put minus, all the transaction in this GL account only can input with input text. If we put plus, it means we can use only output text. Then if we using stars, it means we can use all kind of text. Can be input or can be output. Usually star will be used for expense account. And this one, this is the tax account. Yeah, the prepaid tax account. So not many GL account with this category. Usually only one or two for input tax and maybe one account for output tax. Okay.
Yeah. And
Okay.
I have one question with the script file. For the script file, we only need to change some information in that file, and it will automatically get information from the metadata web to create this.
Yes. Yes, I'm correct. Yes. I will send to you later.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. The script file. Okay, so master data GL, I think already finished. So the rule is user asks for approval, user will input to webmaster data, IT will export the data and input into SAP. Okay. That's the GL account. So all these three codes already know, yeah. FSP0, FS0, FS00. The table is SKA1, SKP1, and then to upload we use LSMW. Okay. special for bank configuration for bank account. Yeah. Bank account. Okay. Bank account, the GL account start with 1112, 1113, 2112, and 2113. Okay. Special for this GL account, we need additional configuration. Yeah, we need additional configuration. So example like Ci Hiu asked me yesterday, please, I have new GL account for bank. Please input, please make configuration in SAP. What I will do is, the step is, one, upload GL account. This one LSMW, yeah. And then step 2, to configure the code FAGL, sorry, FE12, configure the code so this is the step for GL account bank. Okay. One, you already know ya, GL account bank start with this one. Okay. Step 1, we already discussed in here. Yeah. Normally upload to client 100, 290, and then 300. Yeah. So the GL account from master data, you need to upload minimum to these three clients. Okay. And then we will configure the code FI12, FI12. This is actually, this is for bank configuration. This is for GL default profit center for GL. This one for sorry, what is his name? Forex profile. Okay, so for bank configuration, one, FI12, FAGL. Okay, this is a step. Okay. Okay, because this one need TR, need transport request. So for this one, we need to configure in the client 100. Client 100. Client Okay, the code is FI1. Company code, you can set the company code. This is Bangkon for 2020. Now, in here, we also have master data. Check the master data. Here. Okay, for bank, we have 3 master data. 1, 2, 3. Master bank key, master house bank, and master bank account. Master bank key, actually this is, we have country. Yeah, next, this one. We have bank key number. Bank key number is, the number of bank key is based on CITAT code. Yeah. Usually this one input by and Tang from Node, finance Node. Using CITAT code, bank name, address, city, branch. No need to input to SAP because this master bank is automatic upload to SAP production directly, automatic. Yeah, this one actually automatic will be upload to SAP 300. But if you want to configure in development client, and in development client don't have the bank key, you need to input manual using the code. Okay, before this one, FI01. If you want to input, for example, PN, bank key, this one. I think this one already have. Yeah, already exists. Sample 99. This. Yeah, you can input the bank name, region, street, etc., and then save. Okay, this is the bank key. Bank key is master data. FE03 only for display. Okay.
In the control data, we not input anything. Huh?
In the production, we not input anything because we already have the system. The bank key will be upload automatic to production.
And how long does take for the voice automation upload? How long?
Every afternoon, I think. Every day, once a day. One time a day. So this one FE01. This one bank key. Bank configuration. Default profit center. Correct. Default. This one no need TR. In production, automatic 1 times per day. If I'm not wrong, every 3 p.m. Three or 4, I forget. Yeah. Okay. So only in production it will be update automatic, but in client 100 or 200, it's not automatic. So if you need, you need to upload first in the client development or QA using Pickcode FI01. If you want to change, you can FI02 display FI03. Yeah. Create, change, display. Okay. So after you have the bank key, how to check the bank key? Bank key. Okay. We check the mass host bank first. Host bank have batch 0 or not. This one have. Yeah. 23. Okay, this is different. Not 21. So if the host bank have, then we need to add one more LAN in here. Host bank. Okay, so this T-code FI12, it will be handled to master data, host bank, and account ID. So in here we have host bank and bank account. Have two, yeah. The T-code in SAP is the same, FI12. Bank key FI01. Yeah. Okay. Let me repeat. Bank key here we use FI01. This one FI01, FI02, FI03. This one bank key. But if we use host bank and bank account, we use T-code FI12. This one FI12. So make sure is the host bank already in there. Yeah. Check in the bank account. Actually, I have example. Money code and two. Yeah, this is Jihu asked this one yesterday. We can check host bank is 201A1. Actually, it's already here. 201A1. Yeah. So I just choose and click the bank account. This is the list. The new account that you want to configure is W0000. This one. Okay. What to upload is, yeah, this one. Just copy paste host bank or you choose 201A1. Okay, how I configure is like this. Usually I just copy or okay, create new and the bank account. Sorry, choose host bank. You want or new, yeah. Okay, new bank account. Example, host bank 201 X1. Bank country VN. Bank key. Example this one. Enter. And then I click bank account. Still blank, yeah. But I can choose like this. Bank account. And then new entries. Account ID is this one. 0000. Description, just copy this one. Description, bank account number. Bank account number, this one. Copy. The currency, this one, yeah, currency. VND. GL account, copy this one. Enter. Okay. like this. And then when you click save, now this is TR. If you do the configuration in development in the client 100, when you doing save, it will be ask you this one. How to create the TR? I click create request. Description, usually I choose GCV underscore FI. This is the module FI and then I give the description, add or configure new bank sample 2112. This one I copy this one like this, and then I put the date 2024 March 18. The project I choose GCV Fit or GCV Swine like this, and then when I click save, we can solve. When I click save, it will be automatic have the TR number and the description. Sorry, I can give you example. Cannot do that. Nah, like this. GCV, new bank account. Nah, this the project name. Okay, in here no project. Save. Nah, it will be shown like this. Automatic have the number. Okay. Automatic have the number 732. That's what called TR. Yeah. We have TR in here. So when you save, there will be a TR. Okay. SA10. Decode SA10 for TR. Yeah, usually this we have user display. Nah, this is the TR that I already create. This is the TR. Yeah. Okay, save for later ya, save for later. So for configuration bank, first we need to configure in FI12 based on the webmaster data. Any question in here?
I have one question, Park, about
Yeah.
the GM account for bank. If like in the example, he already create GM account first and then create the new bank account. So it means if user want create one bank account, they must a request to create new GL account first, right?
Create GL account first, yes.
Yes, create GL account, create BAS account, and then create bank account with an alternative account in new GL account.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, okay, Pak.
Yes. So, okay, like this. You already make one VS account and two GL account for bank, one for bank min and one for bank clearing. Yeah, and then for the company view, this is the basic view. Yeah, the company view, you already make bank min and bank clearing like this, and then you already input the bank account. This is the data in the PLSQL, in the Oracle. Okay. This is what you do. Actually, if have new if have new host bank, she will input host bank also like this. Yeah. Okay, Juan?
Yeah, okay, Pak.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Okay. You already asked new bank. What you will do is upload the GL account master data. Use configure FI12 for bank configuration, bank config. Next is default profit center. As you know, Juan, that one bank account must be assigned to one profit center only. So it's impossible for one bank account have two profit center, right? So in the transaction, when the user input transaction for bank, example, incoming payment, outgoing payment, we never input profit center for bank, if you remember that, because we already set the default profit center in the system. Yeah, we already using this code. FAGL3. Yeah, the GL account, company code. You can check here is GL account bank. Yeah. So we just put new entry, the GL account bank, this one, into this one. And then the bank clearing, just change into 3. You already know bank min and bank clearing. And then the default profit center. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, Pak.
Okay. Enter and then save. You can use the same TR number. Like that. So this is the default profit center. Okay. And then next is the code FPKP. Yeah. FPKP. Nah, in the FPKP, you choose automatic posting. FPKP, okay. Automatic posting, and then choose exchange rate different. Yeah, and then choose CPF. This one, GC07. Nah, for example, okay, so you must usually what I do is like this. This one is the bank clear Tang Min. Yeah, I just copy this one, search, and then check the one before like this, and then I just copy, paste in here, and you check here the balance sheet adjustment also going to bank main, and then enter. Okay, what is the difference between realize and valuation? Realize, it means if you have payment transaction in the forex non Vietnam dong, USD or euro or something, if there is different exchange rate, it will be pushed to gain or loss, right? Yeah, this one the GL account. This is the setting. Okay. Gain for exchange rate or loss exchange rate. This is the setting. If gain to here, if loss to here. But the valuation, this is the gain loss that happens in the end of the month. So example, not yet clear, not yet clearing in the end of the month. When we do the FAGL FC file, yeah, period and closing, the system will automatic post to here, debit credit. If lost, then this one debit credit here. If gain, then debit credit this one. This is the setting. Okay.
Okay, I think the account for gain and loss will not
Gain loss.
change.
Yes.
Yes, it will not change. So we just
Yeah.
keep it default.
And then for okay, if you check in the bank main, the GL account and the balance adjustment is the same. Yeah. But for bank clearing, it's different. The GL account you can paste like this, and then you no need to edit this one because this is valuated account. Yeah, valuated account. Yeah. Okay. Just change this one, enter, and then save. Give the same TR. Okay. So in here, we already finished the configuration for bank. for bank account. Now, you remember you have TR, right? After you do the configuration, you have TR in here. What we do is, I want to transport this TR to QA and to production, right? We will use this one, CRW. I think Agatha yesterday already give this access, yeah. Wah. Nah, we can create new request in here. You can choose Hit Vietnam or Swan Vietnam transport request. Usually, what I do is like this: copy this one, copy, put in here, copy, put in the title, copy, put in here. Nah, in here we have critical, yes or no. If critical, the basis team will transport as soon as possible. But if not critical, the basis team will be transport by schedule. If I'm not wrong, 1 week only 2 times. Here we have your normal request. Normal means not critical. Will be released to production, released at 21st March. Okay, you can choose new request or bugs here, and then give some comment. Note new configuration. You can do anything in here for bank blah 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 blah. Request by you, something like this. Click node dependency and then click create. Yeah. Okay. It will be like this. This is the example. And then after you create, the approval process for this TR to production will be have approval process. And then when finished, it will be in production. So the process, sorry, the process we configure in 100. We have TR, yeah, input into GRV, and then the basis team will transport to QA. You can check in all client in the QA, and then if already finished, you can click approve in here. Example, here, this one, click approve. When you click approve, we have approval, and then basis team, after approval, the basis team will transport to production to here. Okay, normally, if IT division configuring here, SAP COA approve, and then approve, and then to QA. After QA, approval by system. Usually like this. Approve sample. Yeah, this one. You know the approval. So for FI will be approved by Anyet, Anlem, and then for FI will be approved by Hendra and Pak Eka to production. Like that. Okay. Okay, Juan.
Nah, oke Pak.
Oke ya. Oke. Bank configuration finish, silakan master data finish. Next is okay. For bank configuration we have FBKP, right? Yeah, FBKP. 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 Okay. Wait. This one. TR. If you want to the TR to be sent to production, you need to release the TR. You click this one, and then click release, and then click the parents, and then click the release, like this.
So we need to relay manually after we create the CRW.
Yes, actually before, because SYS cannot transport if you not yet release the TR.
Oh, okay. So after do the configuration, we
Release the TR.
release the TR and then create the request on CRW.
RW, yes, correct. Yeah.
Okay. We release
Okay.
then the configuration we affect in development client.
Yes.
And then
Correct.
CRW to transfer to QA and production.
Yes.
Okay, Pak.
Okay. I add one more for FBKP. Yeah. FBKP, automatic posting, exchange different item. Nah, actually, in this FBKP, in this configuration, not only bank account, yeah, not only bank account that you need to configure here, but what you need to configure is all JLACON open item that needs so all the GL open item that user needs to run the forex reval in the end of month. As you remember, one for end of month we have one step closing period forex revaluation. In that T-code, we need to input what JLACON that will run reval, right? Now, all the JLACON that need reval needs to be configured in this T-code, FBKP. Sample this one. Yeah. So normally all the open item to be configured in FBKP.
So you said
Okay.
on GL open item need to configure in FBKB and configure same like GL account bank.
Yes. Yes. Usually, actually not all, yeah. You can check, not all. So sometimes like this, the user will complain. When I run in the end of the month, if when we run FHLFC file, there is an error said that this GL account cannot be reevaluated because missing configuration. It means you can check in FBKP. Maybe that's a new GL account that not yet maintained, not yet configured.
Oh, okay, Pak.
Yeah.
But on GL open item, it's been when we create the GL account, it had
Yes.
the check in field open item,
Open item.
right?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
Or
So,
check open item or GL account that have recon account.
okay.
Yeah. Because the GL account that have recon account, BPL no need to tick the open item. Yeah, you remember, yeah. In the FS00 example, AP third parties. Now, for AP, this one recon account vendor, but open item not yet tick. Yeah, but actually all the recon account vendor or customer you need to maintain in the FBKP.
How about accept?
Accept no need.
Recon account vendor and customer
Yes.
and open item chat need to maintain.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Right. Correct.
Okay, Pak.
Yeah.
Understand.
For default web center, only bank account. Okay. So, any question? No?
No, Pak.
No.
Question
Okay.
later.
Okay, later. Okay. Next. What next? Cash journal, ya. Cash journal configuration. Cash journal configuration is very not many additional actually. Cash journal also have in the master data. Cash journal. This one. Cash journal. 20. Nah, this one cash journal. Cash journal, the Tikut. You know Tikut cash journal FBGC? Yeah. But the configuration FBGC say 0. This one. So if there is new cash journal, you can add more in here. Nah, the GL account, currency, just copy paste in here. Like this. Simple, it's very easy, I think. Or you can click, copy, change the code, 99, sample, GL account. You can check this is petty cash or cash on hand. This one petty cash, or you can change to cash on hand. Yeah. Currency Vietnam dong, or you can change if this one USD. And then this one default, no need to change. Okay. Change the cash journal name. This one the name. This one authorization group. Yeah. Usually authorization group copy paste from cash journal number like this. This one person one is CCA. You can check this one CCA. Person two is profit center. And this one additional tax. This one additional tax. Like this. And then enter. Enter. Click this one and then save. TR again. Already put 8099. You can check if FBJJ already have that's the configuration. If you want to add new cash journal. Any question, Han? Very simple, very easy.
Yes, very simple, Pak.
Very simple. And then if you don't need the cash journal, you can just tick this one, cash journal close. Cash journal close. And you cannot use this anymore. Another the code FBJJ C1. So C0, C1, and C2. C1 is the document number. You can click enter file. This is configuration only one in a lifetime, only one time. Yeah. So N21 don't have actually. Yeah, don't have. In the first time go live, you need to input this one. Just copy from another company code. Example like this, copy from VN20 to VN21. Just like that. Copy, click, finish. What is the purpose of document number here? So in the FBCG, nah, in here, example, every time you are doing transaction, in here have document number. So the document number we set in the FBCC G1. It will be increment automatically. Like that. This one per company code. To para number. Okay.
This is the number for casino transaction. It's not
Yes.
a certain document, right?
No, accounting document letter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Accounting document, that's only cash journal number document. If you want to know accounting number in here, FVN1 letter ya.
Yeah, okay, Pak.
Yeah. Okay. And then another code FBCC C2. Nah, C2 for this is the configuration for business transaction. So if you check here, business transaction, yeah. This one will be configured in this one, FBCC C2. So 120. Nah, transaction number 1, this one as a number 1 is expand non-list MS. Type is expense. Yeah. And this one payment or receipt. Usually we only use this one, payment or receipt. This is the special GL if you need. This is the name. Account modifier is check or not. This one block or not. If block, then you cannot use this one. There's long text. Text modifier, you can edit the text code or not. Yeah, only this one. So this one text code. Example, this one. Advanced employee. Yeah. Text code. You can edit text code. Can M/, M1, M2, M3. You can edit the text code in the transaction. Example, this one. Employee. Then you put employee. Okay lah. Here, text code. Text code will be automatic input in here, copy to here. But if this one you tick this one, you can edit the text. If untick, then you cannot edit the text. Yes. Same with account modifier. If you remember, if we use,
Change the account.
you can change account or not. You can tick or untick here. Okay. You can check this configuration.
This view is create business transaction and assign before the
Yes. Yes, correct. So if PPL wants more, you can add more. Okay. Usually, from GCV go left until now, I'm not change anything here. Same.
No,
Never change. Yeah, never change.
But you already configuration for VN21, right? Because this is VN20.
VN21 and VN20, I just copy paste. Same.
How to copy from VN20 to VN21 if one account or one zero account or one bank only exist in VN20,
Like
but
this,
not
yeah.
exist in VN21.
The GL account.
Yeah.
Normally, if you check on the GL account is more actually expense. Yeah, expense usually have. In 21 also have.
Expand account is COA central control. Right?
Yes, yes. Usually, mostly have lah. If don't have, you just delete, just copy this one and then block on that. The chart of account usually 2020 and 2021 is almost the same, yeah. Not many that change. Yeah. For example, this one expand only is this one. Almost all company could have fuel, give, meal. Nothing said that this one only for swine, this one for feed. Nothing, right? Yeah. Nothing. Just copy. You can click like this, copy, edit. Like that. Okay.
Okay.
Any question?
I have some question, but from in request in webmaster data.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first question is I want to confirm the flow. It means user when create the GM account, user must create a request on the web approval.
Yes.
Yes, and after approval, user must create the request again in webmaster data, right?
Yes.
Okay. And web approval, this do not integrate.
Automatic.
Yes, do not automated integrate with web metadata. And user must do request 2 times.
Yes. Correct.
Yes. Okay, Pak. Next question is how do we change the batch from batch 0 to batch 303 in web metadata? After
Yes. For this one, if you are using script, this one, the script actually will automatic change from batch 0 to batch 303. If you are using script. But if you not using script, you can update in the Oracle. Later, when I give you the script, I will give you the DNS names and user and password. And then you can update in here directly.
only can update in Oracle. Can I update on the
Webmaster.
directly on the web?
In web cannot update the batch. Only in Oracle, yeah.
Only Oracle. So every time like example, I create the GL account manually, and after I finish, I must use the Oracle to change the batch to 303, and that mean but 303. That mean I already finished.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, okay, Pak.
We only we only can change in the Oracle. Last time I remember you you talked we can change in the script.
Can in the script. Actually, in the script, it will be automatic change. So depends on you. If you are using scripts, the scripts actually directly change the batch. You can here update batch to 303.
If we use
Yeah.
the script, we don't need to change anything because in the RIP
Yes.
we already set 303 for in the script. But when we
Yes.
when we make the menu, we must be go to the Oracle and change to the 303.
Yes, correct.
And one question.
Yeah.
Last time you talk when we make the new bang, will automatic create or after 3 p.m. or 4 p.m. But how about if the user make the request before 3 p.m. but they still cannot find the bank account in the next day?
You can inform me. Yeah. Actually, the automatic used for all company code, not only Vietnam. So someone will be complain already.
I
For
think
the banking,
sometimes
yeah.
sometime because the user wrong information, and how about if user wrong info, after that they can or not update the information again, or
Okay,
we must be make the new request?
No, can. So only for Banky, yeah, and yeah, Banky, sorry. Banky. Okay. Bank, we have 1, 2, 3. House bank and account, it will be IT to configure. Banky is automatic upload to production. Right? Yeah. So for new Banky, every day the system will automatic upload to SAP production. If the user wrong information, for example, wrong address or wrong city, the user can click edit, change the configuration here, change the city, change the street, yeah, change, and then apply changes. The batch will be changed, not 303. Become -1 if I'm not wrong. -1 or -9, -1. It will be become -1. The system will, in the next day, the system will upload the changes. Okay, so no need. So it will be sync automatic if there is any change. So SAP and Webmaster Data for Banky will be the same. Okay?
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah. Any more question?
About the client you sent to us when start, do we have the user the account for login?
Webmaster Data.
No, the client development of PY in SAP.
Yeah, not yet. Agatha will create maybe tomorrow. I think already finished tomorrow.
Okay, fine.
Agatha still, yeah. So for client 100, please do not use for testing configuration.
Why? Because when we start meeting, you said we can make the IT configuration in the 100 map.
Yes, but not for testing.
Only final config.
Final configuration, yes.
So where we can test in the configuration.
Can in the this one we have shadow. This one shadow 2.
We can config in the shadow 1 and shadow
Yeah,
2.
you can test there. Actually, if you want to do the testing in here, can, but if the configuration is not used, you must prefer the configuration. Because
okay.
it will impact to the TR, the next TR, it will be impact. Okay, so when we have example, I give you the TR, this one TR. Okay, first TR for bank, and then not push to the production, and then you have second TR. It will sometimes the second TR have impact to the first TR. That's why I said if only for play, for testing, just have fun, yeah, have fun, testing, have fun, do not do in 100. You can use in the shade to just testing anything, you can use in the shade too.
What different in the shadow 1 and the shadow 2?
Different data. Example, shadow 1 data is 2022 April. Shadow 2 2023 May. And maybe someone, I don't know, can be IT division, can be COE, yeah, do some big testing in here or in here.
For VN21 first Y, now we have data in the shadow 1 or shadow 2 too?
No have.
No have.
No,
Okay.
no have. Because shadow is copy data from production, so no have.
Yeah.
But after go live, Shadow 2 will copy data from production, and IT can test in config in Shadow 2. After
Depends on like this. If we want to refresh the data in the shadow, we must make sure we must asking first to the team, do you still doing research in that shadow? or not. If no one have project in there, no one have testing in the shadow, then we can ask basis team to refresh the data like that. Actually, some people have a big project in just for testing, and usually big testing we will do in here.
Yes, but after go live, only ITVN can do a project or config or testing in Shadow 2.
No, không phải Hoàng, tại vì cái shadow này mình sẽ chung cho cả tập đoàn á, chứ không phải là chỉ mình IT Việt Nam đâu.
Rồi hả?
But how about if we request the new shadow only for VNIT? Cannot.
I cannot answer that because as I know, our resources already full. So we only have 2 shadows. Only basis can answer that have resources or not.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Actually, the configuration for Swine, we already configure all in the development and QA, but not yet transport to production.
For UAT, we will use the VAs.
QA, yeah, correct. Usually production we will use for go live or soft go live. Go live in the client 300, soft go live is 300 something, 310 or 3 something.
Hartono, I think if after we go live, we just copy all the configuration from production to Shadow 2 one time, just one time, and then we get IT Vietnam can go in Shadow 2 and test in configuration. No need to refresh anymore.
Yes, you can ask later after go live. Because we don't know when the shadow is free. So maybe we should the team member shadow 1 or shadow 2 already free or not. If already free, then we can copy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ở đây vậy là mình vẫn chưa có cái nào chính thức để mình test đúng không?
Đúng rồi, thì như lúc nãy ông nói đó là hiện tại mình cái sơ đồ này nè, những team khác nó đang test đúng không? Khi nào mà khi mình yêu cầu thì khi nào mà cái không có ai test hết á, nó đang free á, thì họ mới đẩy cho mình được.
Thì em là thật ra là họ chỉ cần ý là copy cái
data
cái
thôi, reset rồi add data
cái
lại cho mình
thôi. Thật ra là cái setting từ production vào cái Shadow 2 này thôi, xong rồi data gì đó thì mình có thể mình tự input được mà. Data để test á, xong rồi mình test tin config ở đây thôi, chứ không cần phải refresh một lần nào nữa. Giống như là họ trong cái Shadow 2 này họ copy cái production qua là company code nào, xong rồi profit center nào là có sẵn trong này hết rồi á.
Đúng rồi.
Chỉ cần có một
cái
lần
đó
thôi.
thực ra là nếu mà mình có được tí dữ liệu của vài cái tầng cô la thì cũng tốt, nhưng mà nếu làm vậy thì sợ họ sẽ cân nhắc là nó bị full tài nguyên của họ, đúng không?
Tùy
Phải
thôi
là
anh, dữ liệu
không
mình
phải là
nhập vào được.
không phải là full tài nguyên, mà là họ đang lo ngại là cái sơ đồ nó đang có những team khác, gọi là người ta đang test chức năng mới hay test cái gì đó mà mình yêu cầu, vậy thì họ sẽ phải reset lại cái cấu hình và up cái production hay là cái QA gì đó của bên Sway gì đó qua bên cái Shadow này, thì nó sẽ ảnh hưởng đến những team kia. Hồi nãy anh cũng hỏi ví dụ như giờ là mình yêu cầu cái Shadow mới được không, thì ông mới nói là không được. Ông không thể trả lời được tại vì hiện tại bên đó đang không đủ tài nguyên.
Rồi, giờ nó tạo một client đó nó dính tài nguyên, nhưng mà thật ra là cái Shadow 2 này mình chỉ cần là có config sẵn của Sway thôi. Ví dụ như là có sẵn cái VN21 trong này, có đủ hết các cái center, post center, rồi những cái selling point gì đó của anh ở đây thôi. Còn những cái team khác họ làm ở bên community code khác thì kệ họ luôn, đâu có ảnh hưởng đâu, vẫn xài chung client test này mà. Ý là vậy á.
Không, chắc không được.
Vậy thì mình đâu có cái client nào để mình phải có một cái client nào để mình testing được chứ.
Không biết cái Shadow hiện tại đang sử dụng này nó có giống như cái bên Sway không, hay là nó khác?
Chứ
Chắc
còn
nó khác quá.
như cái shadow của Fit là em vào đó em tạo tùm lum tá lả trong đấy luôn mà. Cái nào mà không biết cái nào nó có ảnh hưởng gì không, còn không thì mình, còn nếu mà ông không copy á thì mình vẫn cứ vào cái shadow 2 này mình tự tạo ra, tự test thôi anh, nó cũng được mà khỏi refresh luôn. Tại vì
Cũng được.
đa số nó giống nhau mà, mình có thể tự bot, tự mở kỳ, tự đóng kỳ hay gì đó trong này thôi, hoặc là hỏi ông có cái shadow, hoặc là hỏi ông là có cái shadow nào mà
Có dữ liệu của Sway rồi đó, đúng không?
không, ý là có cái shadow nào mà ít người xài á. Giống như cái feed go live rồi á, shadow feed là ít người xài, vào đó mình nghịch thôi. Tại vì đa số config là nó giống nhau mà.
Okay. Thì mình cứ thử đi, mà cần thiết thì mình thấy yêu cầu, còn không thì không.
Dạ, ok anh. Vậy thì ý là vậy anh cứ hay là anh cứ note lại cái này thôi, thì để báo cáo là mình có thể dùng những cái shadow, những cái layer nào để mình test, nhưng mà về cái test chính thức của mình thì chưa có. Dạ, ok anh. Vậy thôi.
Ok bác.
Okay. Any question? Any question? No?
Over.
Okay. So, okay, we still have 10 minutes. Okay, I will continue this one a little. FPN1. FPN1. Yeah, FPN1 is the number range for accounting. So this one, the FI document. Yeah, this one per year. Actually, when go live, I already set the years until 2040. If you check, yeah, I already put into 2040. So no worries, but you can no need to configure every year. So this one number 2, number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. I already configured all until 2040. Okay. So maybe you ask me, do you type one by one like this? No. I can use this code OPH1, OPH2. OPH1 is I copy example fiscal year 2024 from company code VN20 to company code VN21. Just copy like this. Execute. This one copy from company code A to company code B. OPH2, this one copy from fiscal year 2023 to 2024, and then execute. So no need to typing one by one in FPN1. Okay. This is the FI document number.
And after this session, we only hand over for the Y and for the fig new. IT Indo will control it, and when we need open the new year, something like that, we'll only run this record and the copy from the VN22 to VN21.
Yes, VN20 to VN21, just copy.
Yeah.
You can use OPH1.
Yeah.
Like this. Just copy all number range from fiscal year 20. Example, you go left this year, yeah, 2024 and 2040 from VN20 to VN21, and then execute. Finish.
How about if we need to change the for part of the document number? For example, last I see your document number start from for example O9 or O4, but how about if we change this one? We make the two digit with the year. For example, 22 or 24.
I think do not change the number and for this one. This already designed, so the number not overlapping each other. We already think so many times for this number range. As you know that we have number 1, number 2, 3, and so on. So many here. Yeah, so many. This one already designed, so it's not overlapping. It's other. I'm afraid if you change the number, the interval number, it will be overlapping and then have error in the transaction. It's so fatal, I think.
Okay.
It's very difficult to correct if until overlapping. This because we already designed this one.
So we only have the data to the
yes. We already test
40.
this one, so the number not overlapping. So you just copy it from this one, I think.
Yes, okay.
Yeah. Okay. And then AS07, AS08, this one number range for asset. You can just copy like this from this one also already check. This one per asset class usually. Number 34 asset class, what asset class. This one already set also. So many, so it's not overlap. This is for asset number. Asset number. We just copy. This one no don't have here. This one per asset class. Okay. Any question? So maybe I can insert. Maybe if you still remember something that we need to discuss, we can add here, and we have spare time also. Yeah, I think for today, we can close if you don't have any question.
Okay, I think we can close.
Close, yeah. If you have question, we can continue tomorrow for more question.
Pak Hartono, I want to ask one question about GL account master data. In start, I see you said that we need to create GL account and do the configuration. Is that yes? Yeah. Well, do the configuration, but up.
Okay, what GL account? Peng GL account?
No more GL account. No more GL account. Except the forest revo, the forest. Is there any configuration we need to know?
For Graphal.
Except for it, Revo.
Okay, have. I just have tomorrow, yeah. I already put here alternate account. This one. Just alternate account.
Okay. Pak.
And then usually special GL. This one the same. This two is the same for tomorrow, yeah.
Yeah, okay, Pak.
For tomorrow. Actually, special GL cannot change. When we have limited special GL and we must share to all company. I will explain about alternate account and special GL tomorrow. Actually, financial statement is maybe 5 or 10 minutes finish. Initial balance is takes time. This one long time. Okay, maybe initial balance we need doing last. So tomorrow financial statement first, and then we discuss special GL, open period, SNRO. I think Vietnam don't have SNRO. SNRO actually same with number ranges, but custom number ranges for custom program. But our custom program in Vietnam don't have SNRO, so I don't. So no need to explain.
Okay, Pak.
Yeah. So if you want to know SNRO, just like this example. This is JET program. The number ranges for JET program. Yeah, like that. Same same like this, but the purpose is for the custom program. Okay, I think we can finish today if no question.
Oke Pak.
Okay, ya. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Pak Hartono.
Yeah, thank you. And Viet on.
Yeah,
Thank
and
you
when
and bye bye.
Yeah,
when you
thank you.
when you
Bye-bye.
come Vietnam, Pak?
Bye.
I don't know. You can call us. We need you. You come here. I will come.
Okay, I will send an email. Okay, thank you, Pak. Goodbye.
Yeah, thank you, Juan. Thank you, everybody. Bye.
Bye bye.